but I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and I am talking over Magos Falcius. Or the other one. So, my last episode ended up being nearly 3 hours long. Let's see if we can make this one a bit shorter. Since I do value your time, honestly more than I value my own. So once this loads up and the menu screams at me, I will kick into the actual into the actual game itself. Come on game, keep loading. Who said I don't play this thing on a vacuum cleaner? I mean, it might as well be, given, you know, the fact it sucks in air and puts out other air. So, what's running low? Hard. Find the augmentations of a previous excavation. That further augments the melee tech priest, so since I've not put much of an effort on him, let's do that. Do I have the ability to drop troops yet? Let's just check the cohort first. Yes! Good. Oh, wrong button. One. Central Servitor. Undeploy that troop. Let's add another one. I mean, when in doubt, deploy two. I mean, castle and charging is the way to win in this game. The Tomb of pardon me, what voice was I using for this one? The Tomb of Objiao represents an opportunity for resource acquisition. Will not be pleasant. Pleasantness or otherwise. It is not an issue for the Magos of Mars. What is this opportunity? Settlers of St. Eckhard's Hope breached the tomb. Flayed ones used their corpses as raw materials. Those settlers possessed archaeotech and augmentations now lost to Imperial science. I severely doubt that. You suggest recovering those materials for our use? I comprehend the disgust such a proposal would have for less augmented personnel. Augmentations, forgotten tech are extremely valuable to the Medicaid facilities. If the opportunity arises, Quartermaster, I shall see these resources can be returned, to Imperial use. I think that is a fine use for tech priests. Now, my scouts have postulated a deposit of bodies at the location well within the tomb. It would explain how the flayed ones got their biological material before the Skitari were lost inside. Prevalence of corpses is remarkable. The sealed environment in the tomb probably helped mummify the dead from St. Eckhard's Hope. Maybe some Necron technology too? Whatever it is, it stopped when we breached the tomb, because the place stinks of decay. Then time to recover is limited. Decomposition and Necron use will soon render them beyond our grasp. Well, let's see if we can prevent that. So, we've got quite the budding map. Let's go this way first. See what we can get out of here. Oops! Not the one I was supposed to select. So my video on the Mechanicus long-legged sniper character is in the process of being edited. I would have put it out today, but I was having issue getting the video to not bug out on part of it, so I opted to delay it until the end of the week. Well, I say the end of the week, probably Thursday. Now, where are the scouts? Let's drop them further up. Let's keep you two here. Those enemies there are the problem. That one especially. Of course he comes down to bother the healer. Mind you, the healer's more heavily armed than any real world healer should have any right being. Especially, you know, given rules around, I think it's medics. Is it? Wait, is it medics that are not supposed to be armed? No, it isn't. It's chaplains and religious leaders. Jeez, ouch. A few people took movement hits. No matter. Now, you can use that. I think I need more cognition. Maybe I should have put him later. No. Let us do this. And blast him. That didn't get rid of him by any means, but it'll help. Now I'm going to push him up to here. And then I'm going to move the other tech crests around. I can have those two invisible ones go after the immortal and bother it. That's right, I need two hands to do this. Bonk! Maybe I shouldn't have moved so far forward. Yeah, put that on him. No matter, I can fill the gauge pretty quickly. I won't deploy the Castellans for this. This level of resistance doesn't warrant Castellan drop. It's like, I know they just teleport them in, but I mentally picture Titanfall. Like, I picture that kind of an entrance. Just prepare for Titanfall and just Castellan being airdropped in. Oh, like it's coming from high above. Now, you have some nerve attacking the medic. Well, your friend did, but you're close enough to be the subject of the ire, so it's... No, I can't move you to the side. So, let's just go smack. Let's just push you to here and blast that. Just heal yourself so that we can keep the fight up. Now, You're going to go up and bother that immortal. Bonk. Now. I could deploy something potent, but I don't need to. The tech priests are potent enough. Let's just get rid of him. Well, that didn't do it. Okay. I'll do it with something else then. I'll do it with more than one tool. That got rid of him. You're able to use that on him, so... just move the other tech press. Oh no, I can probably take... This should end the fight, shouldn't it? I think there was only these. What if more will spawn? Nope. Cool. This could be one of the places the settlers breached. It could be worth examining. Maybe the remains are close by? The remains of some badly corroded mining equipment, evidently of human origin, lie beside a filled-in breach in the wall and ceiling of this passageway. Yeah. The cohort finds a couple of partial skeletons lodged in the vent. They must have been settlers who, shortly after breaching the tomb, were confronted with something that made them hide in this confined, deadly place from which they never emerged. The horrors they experienced are vividly illustrated. Yeah, they're in a Necron tomb. That's not a pleasant place to be. I seem to remember there being a Necron world within Ultramar, like not too far from where Nightbringer happened. Because a character ended up making... I remember a character had a sword made from Blackstone. I don't know if it would count as the same kind of sword that the Deathwatch Sergeant has, but yes, I remember a character in an Ultramarine novel had one, which was... Jeez, that was more than 10 years ago that I read that novel. Nightbringer was wild. We got many a variant of Lehman Russ in it. I'm always happy to see the Conqueror get some love. I miss that little tank. It's a shame that it's kind of in the pages of history now. Do I want to send this sneaky one down here instead? Yeah, let's send this one down there. Oh, there is a threat that way. So yeah, we are hunting for augmentations and other leftover equipment within a Necron tomb as part of a mission for the Quartermaster. Let's go to here, because I'll hit that Necron flayed one with the Arc Scourge as I go. Oops, that took cognition. That move was a bit far. But this is going to hurt, to make sure this first attack hurts. Shit, I wasn't wrong. That did in fact hurt me. It hurt me. Well, it hurt the tech priest. The joys of having corruptive technology. I went down the Xenorite path for this tech priest primarily to get him to the end, because at the end of the path there is the ability to get back up again when you get knocked down. I could sing that song, but I don't want to risk copyright. Would that do enough to significantly injure? I want to just grab cognition first. Let's do the flayed one first. Then push them into there. Now I'm going to give them Yoth. I'm going to make use of the healing blessing, just so that we can get them back up and running. So we've got the sneaky one here who can race down here. I'm going to have them go there as well. Now they'll hopefully grab cognition. Yes, they do. Good, because getting more than one cognition from a move is a good thing. Heck, even getting one from a distance travelled is a good thing. Now, what's the stats on this terminal? Because I would very much like to... Holy crap, that terminal's built like a brick shit house! That terminal's tough as nails. At least you're only attacking the terminal. Even though you're under stealth, I'm pretty sure the flayed ones would have a way of dealing with you. Yep. The jumpy boys. I need to get that tech priest in to heal. Oof. That looks like it hurt. Now, we've got lots of flayed ones that are going to run up there. Let's push you up to here. Let's heal all tech priests just to make sure that he gets back up. Or more that he stays back up. Let's grab cognition from over here. What stats of that enemy? Weak enough that I can do some serious damage if I had cognition, which I do not. Unfortunately, that flayed one is next. Oh well, one damage isn't much. So to my surprise, it seems like Monday night's the night to do Mechanicus. Look at the difference in terms of views. Now, I don't like planning everything around views because it feels impersonal, but I noticed that people seem to be most interested in the episodes of Mechanicus when I do them on Mondays. I'm all for doing it on Mondays if you guys are. Monday Mechanicus has a rhyme to it. Could have put him in the other direction. Oh well. Who are you gonna bully? Oh, you go after the tech priest, you can fight back. Please take him out. Thank you. No, I still don't need troops. These tech priests, this tech priest especially, but all of these tech priests are powerhouses. Actually, that would be a waste. Let's just bring you around to here. And blast everyone. Aww. That didn't work. No matter. I'd hoped that might have taken them all out, but no matter. I got rid of another one and gave me some cognition for my trouble. Nice. So, how much health do you have? So the other one might be more of a threat, but I can take him out in one go. And reducing the overall total number of Necrons on this battlefield is a good thing. Let's push him back a bit. Or not. Pushing him back or not doesn't matter so much. Now, since you can wander over to there... For a moment I thought the arrow was indicating back this way. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's have you blow your cover, because I'm sick of that thing existing and I want to reduce the alertness level. Let's poke this thing out. There we go. Now I'll move you to there. Let's grab cognition so that someone else can use it. Next tech priest up being the medic. Still going to be a lot of flayed ones to deal with. You can get rid of this one. Now that's... Now if I move to here, that I can hit him without getting into close combat. So let's do that. Okay, that did some good damage. This will also do some good damage. Hey, it took him out. Nice. Let's move him back into contact with that. I'm gonna move... Yeah, where am I gonna put you? I wonder if he can target him. Now we'll find out if he can target him. He can't. Oh wait, no, that was the other one that didn't move. Be gone. There we go. He was gone. Bam, and the dirt is gone. I really should stop making that joke, but it remains fun. And besides, I've heard it enough bloody times on TV. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, if a slogan or music is used for advertising for over a year, it should become public domain. Like, it should become public domain to use it, but you should still, if it's music, have to pay the artist for at least a copy of it. I am going to delay your turn. Oh wait, no, that didn't, because I moved him. Okay. Oh, he's closer than I thought he was. Be gone, filth. There we go. Now it's up to that other tech priest to remove the Necrons. He has ranged weaponry, which is good, because he is going to need it. Geez, when I get around to doing a randomizer run, I wonder just how full the skill tree's gonna be. Like how full that abilities bar to the side there is gonna end up being. Because of course I'll level the tech priest up, but having it set so that the method of leveling up is random makes for some wild builds. Done through necessity, since you have to work within the points. Hey, it's even further down. Okay, let's push forward, and sorry for the console screaming in the background. The presence has been detected, of course it has. It was detected earlier. This chamber is strewn with human bones, picked clean of any flesh. From skulls and pelvises to vertebrae and tiny bones from the hands and feet, it is impossible at a glance to tell how many skeletons have been contributed to the scene. Examine. The bones are very old and brittle, suggesting they are those of long-dead settlers. The bones have been gathered here, stripped of their skin and remaining muscles for use by the flayed ones, then left here. This suggests a level of coordination between the flayed ones when harvesting biological matter, an enlightening but disconcerting concept. Yeah, that is concerning indeed. Let's push here. Boy, this mission, or this spot. I'm gonna just put you there. Just put you there. There. Now. You are going there. Grabbing what details you can from that. I'll have a different tech priest destroy these as they go, because this tech priest has got a lot of movement distance, but not all of them do. The goal is up there. Okay. I can get to there quickly. Now, I'm going to push in on this one because he's going to bully someone, so let's just make his day a bad one. Yeah, let's do that. I quite like the idea of damaging two enemies at once. Let's push you back anyway. This mission will take 2 turns. Assuming, well, that is assuming I can get the other tech priests across the board quickly. The stealthy ones are the easy ones, because, well, one of them is, because he's got decent movement distance. The other one, not so much. Now, let's just destroy this console. Now, push you up as far as I can. There we go. You're in there. Yeah, of course you can go for the closest enemy, and you are going to be a nuisance, aren't you? Oh no, you're not picking on the medic for once. Instead, this tech priest is injured, so you're going after him. My concern is that immortal. Who gets to go before any other tech priests? Oh well, I'll be able to heal up. Assuming he survives. Hey! Oh. How bad's it gonna be? Oh! I thought he had... Oh, I misread his weaponry. I thought he had the twin Gauss weapon. Or twin barrel Gauss weapon thing. All the medics, so... Let's just... destroy this. Now that can take that out, and I'm going to hit group heal. Well, I don't have any troops deployed, so yeah. Let's just heal him of that negative effect. But you know, I do wonder when Mechanicus 2 will come out. Hopefully I can finish this series before we get the announcement date. Because that would be cool, to actually be able to complete this series before we actually end up having the date of its sequel. Now, let's just move you down here. I'm going to move you to there. Have you jab that, and then have you continue onwards as far as I can get you. Which is admittedly not very. Hey, cognition. My confidence in my tech priest is not bottomless, but neither is the enemy's health. Let's just take him out first. I'm not confident that that can take him down, so let's annihilate him. Okay. Now, you are in the way. Just because you survived doesn't mean you aren't in the way. stay down. I'm not wasting that spike on him. I'll use that spike on someone who needs it, on someone who is actually a threat. Also it costs cognition and these ones don't, so I'll do it with that. Now, I might just delay him for a moment and run this one up. I see a problem. The idea of running him up implies that I can get him through. I mean, solution to that issue is just to push one of them out of the way. I can't see him, but that doesn't mean they aren't angry. Besides, I run him past the guy who can fight. Now, how far can you make it off a single go? Yeah, I think you can make it. Just under. Hey, you made it in. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to have to fight the last two. I mean, be good on a cognition front, but on a Blackstone front, but is also kind of a waste. A long dead corpse, desiccated and drawn, lies in the corner of this chamber. From the tatters of clothing and the age of the corpse, it looks like one of the settlers from St. Eckhardt's Hope. Perhaps this isolated body contains some of the valuable tech the Tech Row is seeking. The body has been dead for so long it's impossible to ascertain the cause of death. It has no visible augmentations, but still clutches in a low, still clutched in one near skeletal hand is a bespoke lass pistol with a set of fine quality optics. A piece of craftsmanship such as this will make an excellent example for the mission's artificers. Fair. Not quite what we were looking for though. Warning, our presence has been detected. It's like, how many times is our presence going to be detected before the detection becomes detection, proper detection? It's like when an alarm goes off like multiple times in a place, you don't ignore them, you start going, okay, an alarm has gone off multiple times. This is a problem. I don't know, you're there, so you go here. Hey, and now the map shows up. Or at least part of it. Now, you are going here. Buzzsaw. Do we have the escape goal, or do we have the... Yes, we have the escape. Okay. So... How can I get you? I mean, I can get you all the way, but... It might be worth just moving him to here. Actually, let's just move him there so that someone can get past him to deal with that destroyer over there. Oh, attacking the medic. Cheeky bugger. At least this medic can fight back. Health 4, okay. Let's push that out of the way. Well, let's go for this, because this one's going to be the problem here. Like, I know the enemy has got a beat on him and all, but on this tech priest, but well, the flayed ones do, but the flayed ones aren't the real threat here. Well, they kind of are, but let's move you down here. Now, how much cognition have you got? None. Okay. The dropping of castellans will not happen this turn. Now, the way the way those Necrons are swarming, one might think we aren't welcome. Yes, I will keep making that joke of Scorchers. And he's going to come down and be... Oh! I was thinking he was going to go after the medic. No, he's going after this one. No matter. Dang it. Which cannon have you got? Oh, good. He dodged. I'm just gonna push you onto here. You use that. You use that. Oh, I could actually use that thing. Cool. Let's just take the shot. Let's just push him. Now. So. Hey, he goes first this time. Get rid of him. So I've started rewatching Castlevania, and wow, the violent mob had no chill. Just the moment Belmont brings up what the that the church were in fact the ones who caused Dracula to go stir crazy, or more. I don't think he even really properly blames it on them, but on Dracula, but like points out that this isn't the speaker's fault or his fault. It's the priest is kind of most to blame out of everyone there. The mob violently turns real bloody quick. That immortal has a turn coming up, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just deal with this one first, and then let's move in on the immortal. Because if I can shut down that immortal, then that means less enemy fire to